Right. Okay, we're going to concentrate on this
Let's
area.
do it!
Oh, let's do it! The Pitbull, how you doing? I played a little bit of Wreckfest earlier on. I have an issue with opening up a server because apparently I've got a port forward, and I honestly could not be bothered this morning to work out how to do it. Let me just fill up my my water thing here. Give me a second. Yeah, so I need to figure that out. It's not going to take long, I guess. But yeah, so I just had a couple of games with Jimbo, a friend of mine, for a little bit just to make sure that it all worked. I've got to do this quick. Pop it on there. Lovely. Excellent. Right, move that over a bit. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at the moment. So once I figure that out, which I will do no doubt at some point today, we will be open for online play, because we were just joining other people's lobbies. And the problem is that some people with the lobbies open don't seem to care if there's idiots in there that just want to ruin the race, you know, and be toxic in there. So there's that. It's 13 and a 13. Any more 13s? Just one. Not sure what I'm got, or however that's supposed to be spelled. Understandable. Yeah. Well, if you want to play today, let me know. My boss is out of town, so I can dip out of work early. Oh, awesome! Yeah. Like I said, I need to figure out how to do the port forwarding on this new router. I don't suppose it's that complicated to work out. But yeah, as soon as I do that, it's either that or I've been kind of itching to play. I played a bit of. Where's it gone? I've lost my tissue again. Jesus. Right. I'm on a boss battle in Final Fantasy 14, which I've just managed to get just over a level 50, and I've become a red mage, which is the character I actually wanted to play. And I kind of want to focus on that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to force myself out of the box I put myself in by not playing certain stuff because of not feeling particularly great and what have you. So I'm trying to just get everything sorted out, and then also like I really want to get to the end of this boss level on Final Fantasy, because I believe once I've done this particular boss, that's the end of the very first part of the game, if you like, and then I can start on expansions that I've got, which I've never done in any MMO. I've never got that far, so I'm kind of looking forward to doing to that. As for the server, you can set a password in your lobby, so only those who want to join your lobby can get in. Yeah, that's also another good thing. Yeah, I did see that. But yeah, I'm going to be looking into that today, because it said like I have to port forward a couple of ports, because when I opened it up earlier on, Jimbo couldn't see my game at all, and then when I looked at it, apparently it's that. And if I was on my old system, I'd have it done in seconds, but this one is a bit different. So, and then also I do need to actually play the game, like, you know, the single player one, because obviously I'm not going to have any of the cars and stuff, and I'm just going to end up sucking like I do on the Xbox one. So I need to put some time into the single player game, and then doing the tournaments and stuff. So there is that as well. But yeah, it's all installed, it's all working. Well, I say working, it's working all apart from the server, which arguably is the most important part of it. But we're getting there, Pitbull, slowly but surely, but we are getting there. I'm looking forward to actually doing some racing with you and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't sleep particularly well last night, which has left me fighting today. Like, I'm actually in a good mood, but my body doesn't seem to agree, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to fight with myself to push myself, but I'm also trying not to push myself too much today, which is why I figured, like, come on and do a bit of paint by numbers, because that at least gets me talking and doing something and focusing on stuff, as you know, and then we can see where we are after that. What my plan probably is to do my paint by numbers until my back hurts too much that I can't do it no more, and then I might play a bit of Final Fantasy 14. I was debating on whether or not to just do it on stream. It just depends on how I feel, you know what I mean? It's one of those days. I seem to have no real problem so much of doing my paint by numbers on days like this, but like trying to do anything else is like it's a bit of a struggle. But paint by numbers just makes me feel so much better anyway. Talking to you guys, just being in here, doing this. That one there. Still heard nothing from the doctors. So that's always fun. I don't blame the doctors. It's not their fault. He put me through for an emergency scan. It's not his fault that we're not getting the results back anytime soon. So it is what it is. I have to wait my turn like everyone else does, I guess. Just do what you can when you can, and we'll be here for you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I do. I downloaded a lot of mods for my garage yesterday. Who knew that I could be doing that? And then I was sitting here thinking about My Summer Car. Now, I've been playing My Summer Car vanilla, right? But I've never really mucked about with mods before in games. I never really bothered. Always kind of played it vanilla, played it once, and then never really bothered with it again. But after what I see with the mods in my garage, it just made the game like 100 times better. And I already think it's a good game anyway. So I was kind of wondering if that's the same sort of thing as what happens in My Summer Car. So I might be having a look at the Nexus mods for that. See if we can make it a little bit more entertaining. I was supposed to go to Specsavers today to get my glasses remolded at the back because they're hitting my head when I've got the earphones on, but I just can't manage that today, I'm afraid. It's a bit of a shame because I'm sat here now in pain again. So I don't know. We'll figure out what we're going to do throughout the day. I don't want to. I'm not putting a downer on the day. It is what it is, and it is what it is. 11. Some of the mods are ridiculous and goes way overboard, but there are some that fit the theme of the game. They're just quality of life improvements. Yeah, that's kind of the ones I'm looking for. But yeah, before I install any or whatever else, I'll just send you a Discord message with the ones I kind of want to pick, and then you can tell me whether or not they're any good, because I'm guessing that you've probably done them all at some point. I mean, I don't want to make the game like too easy and make it pointless playing it, because that to me is just not what I want a mod for. I haven't done them all. 90% playthroughs were vanilla, but the last playthrough I started with mods. Was it much of a difference? Or was it, like you said, just quality of life stuff? Because I haven't, obviously, as you know, I haven't finished doing my summer car. Yeah. I am so grateful I've got air conditioning in my computer room. Wow. I went for a pee a little while ago, and the wall of heat that hit me like a punch in the face when I left the computer room was ridiculous. I am grateful for that. And these are just like portable air conditioners, proper air conditioners, but portable ones. Those ice ones, just a waste of time. Absolute waste of time, waste of money as well. Yeah, it was okay. Like, I have an old brick style mobile phone to buy. That's quite expensive. Mount to your car to get cell calls while you're away from home. It fits the theme of the mid-90s. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Every time I talk to somebody or I raid someone like Don, they're just, have you finished that painting yet? It's like my other painting that I did for my other granddaughter Poppy. That one took me loads more episodes than this one has so far. I still think I'm going to finish this painting before he does his theme part. Yeah. Oh, my son and daughter-in-law sent me the video of them yesterday whilst the kids were watching me on TV. Oh, Pitbull. Oh my, it brought a tear to my eye. It really did. It was fantastic because my little granddaughter Billy, she was in a the feeding seat thing that you get. And she was in that. She's going, Granddad, hi Granddad, are you painting Granddad? Granddad. And apparently she wouldn't eat anything until I'd actually spoken to her. She was getting all upset. So I was really pleased when they did that. No, I'm sure they had a blast seeing you. There, 11. Another 11 down there. I think I can get away with doing this one without putting my hand in it. With a bit of luck. Yeah, I don't know. Today, because I didn't sleep well last night, and I don't know why. Like, I took all my nighttime medication to be able to go to sleep. But I kept on falling asleep for like a couple of minutes and then just waking up. But then being too tired to wake up. So in the end, like I think it was about 3 o'clock this morning, I actually got up and just read my book for a bit. Because it was like I'm getting fed up with not being able to go off to sleep. So I'm hoping that tonight is not going to be the same thing. And I'm determined not to go for a nap because I'm waking up fairly early these days, which is nice. Like I feel like I'm getting a more human sleeping pattern. And I kind of want to keep it, you know? So I'm trying. Get something. Actually, should we do... No, we're doing number 6 next. Where's 6? Do, 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 do. But it was nice yesterday. We're having my friends come in, like Lady Fireheart and Chili and no, sorry, not Chili, Sensei, Jimbo, everybody coming in. You just it was a nice stream. I enjoyed it. Give me a bit of a lift for the rest of the day as well. Not going to be long before I actually get to the point where I'm going to have to turn this upside down, I guess. I zoomed the camera out a little bit more because I noticed that I was cutting off a lot of the right hand side of the picture the other day. I don't know. Sometimes I look back at some of my older videos and I'm like, why did you bother trying to change stuff and make it better? It looked perfectly fine the way it was. I just think it's me half the time, you know? Just too overcritical. Plus to the fact I always seem to look at it on the telly and it don't look that good. It's 65-inch TV, it's 1080p image. What do you expect? I'll be honest. I just want to head home now. Yeah, I don't blame you, matey. What type of temperatures are you getting over there? Mind you, I would imagine you're sat in an air-conditioned office, aren't you? I have 7 more tablets to set up, but I just finished 2, and I'm looking at the stack thinking, I don't want to open any more right now. Yeah. I don't know. Well, apparently in this country now, they're changing the laws with the disability payments that you get from the government because they're now able to help. They're more willing to help people to work from home, right? So they're sending round assessors to see whether or not that you're capable of working at home. So it doesn't matter whether or not you've got a bad back or whatever, or you're in constant pain or whatever else. If you're physically able to work from home, they're going to push you to do that. And if you don't do it, they're going to take your benefit away, from what I understand. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, because like I was saying to my missus the other day, actually yesterday when I was talking to her, I said, like, I can barely stream at the moment because of what's going on. Imagine if I actually had a job where I had to be there, regardless of how I felt. Like that's just not going to happen. So, yeah. So we'll have to just see what happens. I mean, the thing is that I have quite a few medical issues. What's weird is that before I was suffering from all of this anxiety, depression, and all that sort of stuff, I would have jumped at the chance to try and get some work. I even tried to get work from home. That's why I learnt a lot about computers and stuff, so I could actually be useful. But it was always no, you can't do that. No, sorry, we're not employing anybody like that. You have to be able to do this, and then now that I'm older, you know, I have a feeling they're going to probably target this towards the younger generation, and I guess it's to probably kick the people off that are lying to get disability. You know what I mean? I have a feeling that's what it's for. But when it comes to the government, you just never know, do you? Yeah, that could get bad quickly. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I made your tequila sunrise.
Have you?
Oh, well, try too.
Apparently you can have a tequila sunrise now.
That's really good.
Thank you very much. I can't believe it. Thank you. I think my child wants to make me an alcoholic because he keeps making me alcoholic drinks every day. The other day it was mojitos and now it's a tequila sunrise. Yeah. But yeah, there's no sense in worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. You know, we just have to wait and see. Deal with it as it comes, isn't it? I've yet to see a problem that was made better and easier by worrying about it. You know? Yeah. For a minute there, I thought you were going to say, I've yet to see a problem that was made better or easier by the government. Well, yeah, no, because, well, I mean, no, just not. But not better. If you'd have said worse, then yeah, I would be all over that, but not better. Oh, right, okay, I got you. Okay. I'm really going to try and push myself a bit on this paint by numbers today, because I kind of, I haven't really set myself a goal on what I want to get, what I want to do, but I really want to sort of, you know, make an advancement here. Already starting to look like something already, which is nice. 6. Why is that way? 6 is here. I don't know, I was kind of sat reminiscing yesterday about my life, and like what I used to do as a kid and who I used to hang around with. Kind of made me want to jump to Facebook and see if any of my old schoolmates were on there. But unfortunately, when I was younger, we moved around quite a lot for various reasons, and I never really got like I was never really at school long enough to be able to have lifelong friends, you know, that you kind of grew up with at school. And I don't know, I suddenly got a bit sad over that. Never thought that was going to be an issue in my life till it catches up with you, I guess. Right, we got a set. I didn't see that there. Fours. We do the 4 first. A couple of little 7s. 4 there. Cheeky little bugger. Thought he was going to get away with it, didn't he? There. Seven. Move, will you? Yeah. Splodge more paint. I see Diablo 4's doing amazing these days. And yes, that is sarcasm. Problem is that everyone's, well, most people have already bought it. So, you know, boycotting it now is a bit of a moot point, really. And then instead of repairing the game, this is what makes me laugh. Instead of repairing it, making it better for all the people that have actually gone out their way to buy it, been looking forward to it forever. No, Blizzard in their infinite wisdom, or Activision, whatever it is, have decided, I tell you what, it's a good idea. We'll just knock the price down and not do nothing to it. Because people are not going to moan when it's cheaper, are they? It literally feels like that's what they're doing. No, don't go to all the trouble of repairing the game. We'll just charge less for it. We get all the other people that have been on the fence about buying it because it was this price. Well, it's a bit more reasonable to buy a broken game at this price, right? We'll just do that.